new champ, new hero. A lot of people don't know what cards to play, especially new people. So I just wanted to go over this deck real quick that I have. Yeah, the new layout is odd, but I start with the gems. Most of everything is going to be in agility, health pot, pretty simple, straightforward. Ruthless gem, lifesteal, empowered rounds, relentless pursuit, for obvious reasons. And I do the armor gem because when you're doing this deck, if you build it the way I do, I typically go for this new blood. So I try to get at least 8 agility. I'm sorry, 8 vitality. So that's why I go with the armor gem, because you'll eventually pass that and be able to use it. But starting off, I'll just go through its color of the week, nitro boosts. So I use this obviously for the attack speed, not really so much for the sprint. From there, I try to get the guard piercer, and then I consider going with overclock droid. So I might drop 2 in vitality and get the overclock droid and have the nitro boost. Or again, I'll just stick with guard piercer, depending on if I need more power, if I'm good, if I'm just over there farming up. Pressure hunter is always a good card to have. Between that and heavy hitter, try to get those two as soon as possible. I also really like having the wound seeker, slowing down your target with the blight. It's pretty decent. It's pretty fun. I haven't really used reactor beasts, but again, it's kind of, some people like to build for intellect so they can use their abilities a little bit more often. So that's what the Shadow Dancer and Reactor Beast card would be for. So you can drop some more points into intellect. Maybe swap out this armor gem for something to intellect that fits your playstyle. But again, Nuke Blood, always a great card. Definitely love the power and the mana that it provides. Death Crawler, 28 power. Attack speed is reduced, so it's almost like your basic attack is going to get like a 8-second buff. So it's kind of like an ability if you look at it that way. So it's an added ability that you could have. Shadow Golem, everybody's familiar with that, but again, just more heavy hitting. So again, end game, I try to have at least one of these 2 cards, depending on how many points I have. Try to have one of these guys, and then whatever else is available. Obviously, I just pick and choose. Like, this deck is kind of generous, kind of broad. Use it for Sparrow the other night, worked out really well. I was just trying out all different card varieties. So again, this is just something that you guys can use to start out with if you're trying to use Drongo and don't really have a deck set for him yet. And again, just to go over the gems, the armor gem, auto health, ruthless, lifesteal, empowered rounds, and relentless. And these 2 I try to get the attack speed on. As you can see, a little 3.5 attack speed. Not that I need it, but try to go for that. But yeah, so that's my deck for carry. You can use it for Drongo, you can use it for other carries if you want. But just wanted to get this out to you guys so you have it, so you can start your day off with something instead of using that default deck. But again, thanks guys for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll be probably streaming today, playing Drongo, or maybe tomorrow as well. If you guys are online, you can always join me. We can run a few matches together. But again, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good day.